What follows is a vision from the AI. Prediction or fiction? You be the judge.
Before diving into this vision, subscribe. More revelations await you. What if everything we thought we knew was wrong? What if the biggest secret in human history is already unfolding above our heads right now? This is not science fiction. This is the question we're all afraid to ask. What happens when extraterrestrials finally make contact? What does NASA really think about aliens? For decades, NASA has walked a fine line between scientific caution and cosmic curiosity. Officially, NASA does not confirm the existence of extraterrestrial life, but it's clear that they're looking. In recent years, the agency has shifted its tone. With multi-billion-dollar missions to Mars, Europa, and exoplanets in distant solar systems, NASA's own messaging now admits, we may not be alone. Behind the scenes, many scientists at NASA are deeply convinced that microbial or even intelligent life may exist somewhere else. The discovery of phosphine gas on Venus, potential organic molecules on Mars, and thousands of Earth-like exoplanets in the habitable zone has fueled the belief that life may not be rare, it may be common. Yet when it comes to UFOs, now rebranded by the Pentagon as UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena, NASA has remained reserved. However, in 2022, they did something unprecedented. They created an independent UAP research team composed of astrophysicists, data scientists, and even former astronauts. Their goal? To bring scientific rigor to a topic long dismissed as fringe. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson, a former astronaut himself, has even stated publicly that he believes there may be intelligent life in the universe, and that some UAPs could represent technologies beyond human comprehension. While NASA hasn't confirmed contact, their involvement alone suggests that the question is no longer if, but when. What is the US government hiding? In the shadows of every UAP revelation, there's the looming question, what does the government know that we don't? Since the infamous Roswell incident in 1947, speculation has swirled around government secrecy and hidden evidence of extraterrestrial encounters. For decades, sightings were classified, pilots were silenced, and the official stance was clear. There's nothing to see here. But that began to change in 2020, when the Pentagon declassified 3 U.S. Navy videos showing unidentified flying objects performing aerial maneuvers no human craft could replicate. Then came the bombshell. In July 2023, whistleblower David Grush, a former intelligence officer, testified under oath before Congress, stating that the U.S. possesses non-human craft and potentially non-human biological remains. The hearing, broadcast globally, forced the public and policymakers to confront what had long been dismissed as conspiracy. Despite mounting evidence, the U.S. government maintains a delicate balance, acknowledging the existence of UAPs while avoiding conclusions about their origin. Agencies like AARO, All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, and NASA's UAP team insist they need more data, but critics argue they're simply managing the public narrative. Could disclosure be happening in slow motion? Some believe that gradual leaks and confirmations are part of a controlled soft disclosure strategy, designed to avoid mass panic while preparing humanity for a reality too big to reveal all at once. What does modern science say? While science is based on evidence, not belief, modern astrophysics is growing increasingly open to the idea that intelligent life beyond Earth is statistically likely. The Drake equation, developed in the 1960s to estimate the number of active civilizations in our galaxy, is now seen under a new lens. With thousands of confirmed exoplanets and sophisticated modeling of galactic habitability, scientists now argue that intelligent life may be inevitable, not exceptional. Even conservative scientists agree. The cosmic silence we've experienced, known as the Fermi Paradox, is no longer a dismissal of alien life, but a mystery to be solved. If life is common, why haven't we heard from anyone? Some propose we are in a galactic quarantine. Others suggest we are too primitive to notice the signals around us. Some even suggest that intelligent civilizations may have already visited Earth in the distant past, shaping myths, religions, and even genetic evolution. New fields like astrobiology, xenoarchaeology, and artificial intelligence are being harnessed to search for alien megastructures, biological signatures, and interstellar signals. Scientists at institutions like Harvard, MIT, and Cambridge are actively proposing that objects like Oumuamua, the cigar-shaped interstellar visitor, could be probes or artifacts of non-human intelligence. In short, science isn't laughing at aliens anymore. It's actively looking for them. What do conspiracy theorists believe? While scientists cautiously analyze data, a large part of the public believes the truth is already known and deliberately hidden. According to conspiracy theorists, extraterrestrial contact isn't a future event, but a present reality masked by governments, secret organizations, and global elites. Theories range from plausible to wild: that aliens have made secret agreements with world governments, that extraterrestrial technology is reverse-engineered in places like Area 51, or that alien abductions, cattle mutilations, and even elements of modern technology, like fiber optics and microchips, were derived from alien sources. Some take it further, claiming that aliens live among us, shape-shifting or hiding in plain sight. Figures like Bob Lazar, who claims to have worked on alien propulsion systems at a secret base near Area 51, are seen by believers as credible whistleblowers, despite fierce criticism from skeptics. In recent years, the internet has fueled these narratives, creating echo chambers where theories evolve faster than facts can challenge them. Movements like #disclosure, exopolitics, or CE5, Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, encourage people to summon aliens through consciousness or claim direct contact. Are all these stories true? Likely not, but the sheer volume and consistency of testimony across cultures and decades suggests that something unexplained is happening, and people are desperately trying to understand it in the absence of transparency. What happens if they actually arrive? Let's suppose the unthinkable becomes real. A craft lands, visible to the world. How would humanity react? Experts predict that a visible, undeniable extraterrestrial arrival would trigger an unprecedented global shockwave. First, the public reaction: awe, fear, confusion, and possibly panic. Religious groups might see it as divine proof or demonic deception. Governments could impose lockdowns, censor media, or even enact martial law to control unrest. Next, the geopolitical implications. Who controls the contact? If it happens over U.S. airspace, would other nations trust the response? Could alien contact become a tool of geopolitical dominance or spark new tensions? Economically, the impact would be seismic. Markets might crash. Faith in institutions could crumble. But new industries would also emerge: diplomacy, alien tech research, interstellar law, off-world commerce. Philosophically and spiritually, the event would rewrite human identity. Are we still alone? Are we still the top of the food chain? Are we part of a cosmic community? For some, this would be a source of unity. For others, a deep existential crisis. And finally, what would the aliens want? Are they explorers? Observers? Colonizers? Would they offer knowledge? Or demand something in return? One thing is certain: the moment they arrive, nothing will ever be the same again. And what do you think? Fiction or a vision of the future? Share your point of view in the comments.